Good morning, Dominique. It's Thursday. Cake. Warm colors or cool colors? I'm in a bit of a somber mood today. I wrote some poetry, so I think now is a good time to do a continuation of my video from Tuesday because you learn a lot with the good, but you also learn a lot with the bad. And I want to talk about what I've learned from failed friendships. I have 3 examples I want to share with you today, and I'm just going to go in chronological order. In middle school, I had these 2 best friends, and we were basically best friends from 8th grade until somewhere around 10th grade, when one of the girls just started doing bad things. She made bad choices with her life and was mainly just caring about what guys she could get, and the other girl and I just really were kind of fed up after a couple of years of this, and the friendship started to fade. The girl who was making bad choices was wondering why we didn't want to be friends with her, and she was trying to hold on to that friendship. And it was just kind of ironic because we were always there for her. We were there to listen. But after a while, you can only hear about her wanting to have sex with her boyfriend so much until you get fed up, because she's taking and she's not giving anything, and while she wants this friendship to continue, she's not putting in the effort to make it continue. And it's as simple as that. It's like, put in the effort and it would continue. Don't be an idiot and the friendship will be okay. But she couldn't do that, and the friendship just ultimately floundered out after like mid 10th grade. A year later, in 11th grade, there were a group of people that I had always wanted to be friends with. Ever since 7th grade, I was like, those people are cool, they're the people I want to be with. And finally, it was the right time and place, and I became friends with these people. And sadly, I started pushing away my really close friendships in order to get closer with these people. I thought that I would be happier if I had more friends, even if that meant that I wasn't as close with them. So while I started hanging out with more people and being more social, I got lonelier because I wasn't close with these people. I was just hanging out with them for all the wrong reasons. This sounds completely wrong, but I had built them up in my head for 4 years and they didn't live up to my expectations, which that sounds horrible, but these people weren't as cool as I thought they were. They were just very good at making it seem like they were really cool and making it seem like they were the people to be with. And that's just, it wasn't true, and they were very selfish as a whole, and ultimately in 12th grade I started distancing myself and I didn't want to be with those people anymore, which made 12th grade really lonely, but I knew I was making the right decision for me. Again in 11th grade I became very close with 2 people who I had started talking to in 10th grade, and we quickly became best friends. However, I was single and they were both in long-term relationships. And I would sit for a long time and just listen to them talk on and on about me, and my boyfriend or my girlfriend, wow, like, but they never wanted to break up with that person. They wanted to complain, they wanted to say how crappy they were being treated in these relationships, but they didn't want to break up with the person. Finally, in the summer before our senior year, I actually sat them down. This wasn't a friendship that just slowly faded away. I sat them down and basically said that I didn't want to be friends with them anymore, which was rough, and I can't believe I had the guts to do that. But I did, because it's hard to be friends with people who just drain you and take and never give back. And I know I did the right thing. Dumbledore would say it wasn't the easy thing, but I did the right thing for me at the time. I learned a lot from these people, and I would never take back all the times, because I learned how to be a better person, and I learned how to be a better friend toward you and Megan and Becca and even my roommate. I learned that you need to sit down and listen. You need to care about those people's problems. The moral of my story, and the moral that I want to share with you, is don't be afraid to be friends with people. Don't sit back and observe people and think, maybe they would be a good friend, and then go from there. Don't be so passive. Just act. Act every day. Don't let things pass you by. Don't let opportunities to grow pass you by. I'm Dominique. I will see you on Friday. Friendships are... Why am I looking at those people? Sorry. Oh, I know those people. I just talked to them yesterday. They're really cool. Anyway...